First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today, week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store. As it is the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions. Final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds at midfield. So a solid return to the 50.
Not only was it a terrific return to get them out near the 50-yard line, that changes what you want to do on offense because your playbook is wide open. You want a quick start, you may go for a quick strike on your first play on offense with that great field position.
Now the first carry here for the running back. A couple for him there on the game's first play and second down. You talk about this Lions defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season. But boy, look at the edge of group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think they're better and they're out to prove it again in this game.
On play action, here's Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. Keep it.
What? I didn't even see him. Shit. Damn. I'm blind as fuck. Damn, I didn't see that motherfucker. I'm blind as fuck. God damn, I didn't see him.
Broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many
Damn.
Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Man, I didn't see that dude, bro.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
That's crazy.
That's a very nice game, man. Confidence building run. Love the execution up front. 30 yards.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah. I didn't see that dude. Oh, wow.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Set up and making the catch. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to 25. 14 yards that time, number 14.
I like that play call there. After going for good yards, you get a defense thinking and put it back to the 12-yard line. So that's a great time to call play action and give the receivers a little extra edge. And they can move the pass there.
Strong run there as he moves here. 11 more yards this time around. The first down as well.
See the one open at 95.
Big hole there on that run.
Athleticism, offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield, get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, this linebacker spot, the secondary spot. Getting all the way downfield with their movement, which helps them to get that clean.
Trying to continue that trend here this afternoon. 12 more yards there and another first down.
It's hard to decide sometimes, isn't it? Go for it or not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch and move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being put against them.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Gibbs is not going to get back to the first. There's Anslem at the 3. It's allowed him a yard there, then second down.
It's tough right there. He ran right to the team. So the 48 linebacker was freed up in order to snuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find the right ball.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Now it's Goff off the bootleg. And they're going to get to a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Shamar Turner busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. From the gun, here's Goff. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
On fourth down, on is Jake Bates for the Lions field goal. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So it's a winning drive field goal. Maybe doesn't put this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they'll take the lead.
Man.
They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can bring things up. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And beyond the 2-2, just a yard pass there. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
Certainly did. I remember going back to my notes before this game. How many times I scout the guy, having a section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more.
Here's Williams. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
This is reading defenses. As practice time comes into play, you got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Looking to throw Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That's a deep play for there. That's the ability to read defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got Mike. Oh, he just stuck out there. He just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pick up on first down. And that's going to be it.
Come on, bro.
Too tough to hold on to that one. Second down. You talk about this Lions defense. They're a top 5.
Fucking shit, man. Dumb shit, bro.
In fact, they sit sack number 5.
This is such a good unit of coverage passes downfield. I think that last play is typical what we might see. A lot of short passes. See if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
That's complete. Roma Dunze. They get 6. That'll be 34.
You saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he picks that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Here is third down and 4. To the air, Williams. Pass taken by his big tight end. And he will run the Bears first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 35. missing quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter.
We have, and I think there's a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. If they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers. Take it deep, and they get some big shots downfield.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. We were just talking about a pregame 3 tackles for loss. Last week you thought he looked so explosive on film. Starting off good there, another one in the first quarter.
He's every bit of what you described, and I don't want to make it too simplistic, but right now for him, it's see ball, get ball, and that's what he's doing really, really well. He's doing it.
Oh, he sheds the tackle. Now he's got some space. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off their big plays. Run after the catch.
This time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're 1-2 plays, and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But let's also remember they did put points on the board. 3 points is 3 points. And in this league, you took 2 points from the other. Not easily done.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd.
It's time for them to become teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give them a touchdown.
This 2nd and 4. Goff now to throw. This is on the short completion. And it takes this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That first catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter play. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit against the homestanding Lions who have the football. As they've got it 2nd down and 11. Goal.
Here we go.
Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 36-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out with the defense, it's frustrating to give us 6 last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just about Wilson in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw, Williams. He's got his target, and it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
From an offensive perspective, that sure was pretty, because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position.
Yeah, I think it is, because more and more tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
There's a short throw, and it's caught by Kmet. So 5 yards here, 5 play. And it'll be second down. That's a statement of this offense. Drag round to the tight end.
He's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 5. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. Some strong running at the 20. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing his runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he's just a little bit extra.
Second and 2, first down marker at the 8. Throwing is Williams. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that's set for first and goal.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. It's hard to stay with him for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Big gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal.
That's good running right there on first and goal. That gets him down to the 2. Puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, second and goal. He'll try again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. That second down play, that's a -4.
And now third and goal coming up, the loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
They'll run here on third and goal.
Let's go.
And now fourth and goal. Santos for the Bears field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Santos' kick is up and through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown with 10 to play. So Charles, they get to their first turnover of the game, and they can build up an extra.
And anytime you give them the ball, most the first thing a coach tells his defense. Don't let them score off of this. You got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. They start things off with a quarterback Gibbs here. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
Okay.
And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights. And we're even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece. They chicks away.
How you get that?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their drive last time it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches will take short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. They're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Hello? Yeah.
Second down and 3. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. From the gun, here's Williams. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4th.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Here's Noel. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Lions will take over. Goff now looking to throw. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. Oh, what a juke into space. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive linemen. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield, and allow the play to be successful.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Second and 6. From the 50, it's Goff. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Goff. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. The Lions now are going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. Second and 10. We're all knotted up at 10, but it appears that may change soon. Only question is, will they have to settle for 3? To the left side, he finds Teslau. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. And a nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Maverick, value three.
To the air again, Goff. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. Bates' kick is good, and they will take the lead at 13-10. So they're able to get in that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to every drive with points before you take an even kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, you'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Lions in the lead. They're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And this will be a the Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they've got the lead seed. What do you expect from them in the second half?
That'll be a license to take some shots downfield.
And now it's 33.
And that's what's fun to play defense. You're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and still play. That's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Now go.
Fuck.
And he's going to have the Lions first down as they look for the conversion. Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if there's going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out of the backfield, trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a first down. To throw is good. Signal options, he throws it away. These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the Lions who got the home victory in that one. So they're looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit.
Yes.
So after the incompletion
For months, the John F. Kennedy Center
Yeah.
has been thrust into the center of politics.